Turn the light on over this place. Oh boy, welcome back to another channel, another video, my powerful MBP family. This is the girl Miss Bev with yet another video. This is a video, guys. Today I'm going to talk about gratitude over comparisons, you know. I got up this morning and I responded to my comments and was so happy. You know, I looked at the video from last night and I was thankful. I was thankful that we got, I think I had 73 views. But as I was there, something came back to my head. And because this was an email I got a long time ago, more power to you, my friend. And it's not a personal thing. It's just like how we encourage one another and we speak to one another. We mean well, but sometimes it affects us, how it affects people differently. So my friend, Miss Margaret, you know, she came on board and joined the videos, and right through when I did the returning resident videos, I think that's when she jumped on board with us. And you know, she was excited, and sometimes she would email me on the business email in the back there, and would make, you know. So one day I got up and I got an email from her, and she was saying that I did some videos. I don't remember what they were about. I'd have to go way back. And I didn't get a lot of views on them right away. So she was saying, you know, I know you probably feel bad that you're not getting a lot of views on the videos. And she suggested, she made a suggestion, which, yeah, it's a good suggestion. I did a couple of videos doing that, doing the I don't know what you call it, the reflection thing. And but it's not something I really want to do. And they gathered some steam, but it's not. She referenced a person who does it and that he got good views on his things. But then I went over to the guy's channel and he was very, like, really bashing people. And I don't you know, I like to uplift. I don't like to push anybody down. And regardless of whatever it is, it might bring views, but it's not who I am. So I didn't want to buy into that. But I continued doing my videos, but it stayed in my head, you know, like I have the subscribers, but they're not sticking around. They're not really involved, because my channel is a one-stop shop. It's like a little bit of everything. So people might jump on board because I talk about somebody who died. But too much of that resonates with you, with me personally. And so I want more like lighter situations to talk about. So I'll do a video about somebody who so and so and so, and get 53,000 views. And then I talk about my plants, so they're growing, and you know, stuff like that, and might get 200 and something views and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm looking at the channel, I'm getting subscribers, because as I shared with everyone, that the short videos with the right music attached to them do bring in subscribers. But guys, honestly, I'm a human being, and you know, views help with revenue. You know, yes, since I came home and started doing the returning resident piece, and then started that, yeah, we're getting views, but we can get more views. More views means, you know, each month I would be able to remember. I have Kayla to deal with, you know, little orphan girl, and she's here just doing her thing and happy. God, thank God I'm able to provide for her. And a lot of you out there, well, not a lot compared to 16,000. Yeah, some of you who found it in your hearts to contribute, you contributed to helping me to get her to school. It's 6,000 every week to have her the bus to bring her the lunch, the bus to bring her for 5 days back and forth, 3,000 per week. Her lunch is 2,000 per week. After school is 1,200 per week. She has made great progress. So nothing that I just mentioned can change. In with that in there, I still have to provide her with home things, food, the bill, everything. So I am not regretting one iota of me having her here and helping. But the little I make on YouTube, if it grows, if it gets better, it's still better, you know. And so yes, it I was taking it like, oh boy, wish it could just grow some more. Wish I was getting more views on the videos, like all the videos. Like, people drop videos and quick and fast. But then you look at them, and I'm looking at them and I said, okay, they're doing adventurous things. They're doing, they're doing those. But I'm still looking, and I'm saying, 16,000, I should be able to get even 1,000 views on each video. And so yes, I might come and say, so, but it really just before it never bothered me, but once something is spoken, it stays in your head, and I started comparing and competing, and not competing, there's nothing to compete, because I'm doing the videos, I'm encouraging people, singing, I'm reciting poems, and I'm thinking that more people would have been affected by it, might find some love in it. I'm talking about immigration and stuff like that, and yeah, we're getting some views, and I'm getting good ads, and I'm just asking that everyone just watch the ads when they come on the videos. It's a reason for them. AdSense, that's what we get when we monetize. AdSense, they place ads on the videos, and those advertisements, we get like 3 cents according to each 1,000 view. So it's not a lot of money, but so you gotta really get the views in order to really get a little check at the end of the month from YouTube. So yeah, if I sit and tell you I wasn't thinking about it, I would be lying. I'm looking at it and I'm saying, oh my God, and and sometimes I'm looking at other people might have 9,000 subscribers, 5,000 subscribers, and they're doing a video and they're getting. But then when you look at some of it, it's all clickbait, or they're telling information that is not even true. If you do this on your videos, and if you do that on your videos, then you're gonna get. And it's not true. It is not true. And so what people want their channels to grow, people want, and so these things come up and they do the videos, and more power to them if they know how to go in and navigate things and put things out there and know that one size never fits all. So I'm here with my little variety channel, and I'm doing all these things to hope that something clicks. And then the other day for Black History, when I went back to find my poem from Louise Bennett, my brother, and when I actually didn't go in my videos to find it, I was Googling it and to see if I could find the words to recite it for my new people here. And when I Googled it, my video came up. I said, whoa. And it was the first one on top. And I said, oh, let me share it on the community page. But when I looked at it, I saw that I had 610 views on it. I had like 53 likes on the video. So even though at the time I did it, it didn't generate much of anything, while it is in the back there, in the back burner, those old videos seem like they're sitting there and they're getting some love. Because as I said, these videos in the front are not really getting 1,000 views on, so that so that I'm able to make a lot of funds from it. I'm looking at some of them. I got $4 and change, $1 something, and then when you can look at it, and you can see the videos and how much they make. And but so in the back there with older videos, like people are seeing them in there and they're getting their own love in there. But I was still concerned. I just made 16,000, and I said, Lord, how can I have 16,000 and only getting this little bit of views? And then this morning, guys, I went to somebody's channel, and I've always supported the channel, always commenting, but I've never looked at the profile. And all of a sudden this morning, I looked at the profile, and I felt so embarrassed with myself for comparing myself to others. I felt so embarrassed because when I looked, I saw the person had 200,000 subscribers. And then I started looking. I saw that she has 5,000 videos. But then the videos that were in front of me, I clicked on her videos to kind of see, because I subscribed maybe 2 or so years. This is my 4th year. She's in 7 years already. She has been on YouTube 7 years. This is my 4th year. And, oh, this is March, April. Next month is my 4th year. And I'm scrolling down at the videos. I said 5,000 videos and 200,000 subscribers. And guys, I'm looking, I'm going down, just scrolling. I scrolled. And then I'm noticing, I actually scrolled to year 7, because I think she does more short videos than long form videos. And let me tell you something, there was only 3 videos in there. One video was 222 views, and 2 other videos was 107 views. Everything else was under 100 views. And I felt so ashamed of myself. Like, here you are, being ungrateful for 16,000 subscribers and the little bit of views that you're getting, and yet there are so many of your videos with over 100 views, so many more videos with over 100, and yet here's somebody with 200 subscribers and only 3 videos that made it to 100 views. And right away, guys, I've always done Desiderata with you guys. And all of a sudden, I realized that I did the poem, and I love the words. And I love the words. And yet, I didn't take it for myself. I am a person who is so grateful. Like, I am so grateful for so many things, like, I'm always happy. Like some people, people will do for them and they just forget it and act like it didn't matter, or they did it but they didn't ask for it to be done, and so whatever. But I'm not like that. I'm from a different place where I'm grateful. I always say, people don't have to do for me. Because that's what Granny taught me. She said, Bev, nobody have to do nothing for you. So when people do for you, never forget kindness. And so it seemed like in my circle, I'm the only one who think that it's a good thing to remember. People are saying, but you do so much for other people, so what if you... No, I can't be like that. I might not be saying thank you to everybody who have done, but I am grateful. I am thankful. I look at where I was able to reach in my life, in my life's journeys, and I'm grateful to God. I'm grateful to those who were there who helped me make it happen. And so I am on the YouTube. I've learned that people have helped me, and I try to just help as many as I can now, but I have to be thankful. And I thought of it and I see the difference, and I'm grateful for my 16,000 subscribers. Some of you, I know you're watching, but you're not speaking. I'm grateful for all the new subscribers. Welcome to the MBP family. You are just, I so appreciate each and every one of you, all of you who have become members. You've become members to my channel. And that means so, so, so much. It means you appreciate what I do. It means that you love me. I don't care who you are. I know you have a special love for me. And so you appreciate what I do. And you chose to pay that money each month, which comes in and it helps a lot. And so today I had to do this video as I talk to you about gratitude over comparison. One size doesn't fit all of us, right? Right? One size doesn't fit all of us. And yes, some might have the big following, and you watch their thing and people are leaving comments, and people are, and there is no response. It's like they drop the video and that's it. There is no interaction. There is no thank you for contributing to the conversation. There is nothing. It's just lining up the videos, schedule them to appear, and they just go about their business. So sometimes I say, Lord, you know what? I'm grateful for my YouTube family, my MBP family, And I make the time right now to respond. I think over time I might not speak so much in the responses, but I pray God that no matter how many, that I will take time out to even say thank you for your contribution. Even that. I might not respond in a big essay or something, but I want to be able to let you know that I appreciate you for being here with me, for watching my videos, for appreciating what I do. And some of you, when you say blessings and you're so happy to come to the channel, and you give me credit for, oh, you look so radiant, you look I'm 64. But all those things, it uplifts me, it encourages me. And so I want to be thankful. I want you to know that I'm grateful for all these things. For those of you who take the time out to just support me beyond the videos and the comments, I want to say thank you. You all know that we have 2 projects coming up. This week I want to go in and to the hardware store and to help, get the things for I'm gonna wait until Friday. To go down. Let me just see if any one of you really would like to support me with this. Will help with helping Miss Kenisha to build a little shop so she can do her little hair. She doesn't want much. It's not a concrete building. It's just a ply building that she wants to be able to sit in and be able to do the work that she does. She's not walking around and begging. She's a hard-working young lady and with a heart of gold. And I'm just asking, guys, if you can just dig deep in your pockets and put a budget and do your budget and see if you're having a little fat left there that you could just donate to my whether it's PayPal or Zelle. I have Zelle, I have PayPal, I have CashApp. Whatever you have, I will make it up and I will go down and help her get the zinc and the cement and the stuff. She's not asking for much. She's not asking to build for building blocks to build up anything like that. She's just asking for a start. She just wants that little start. And so I'm asking again, could you please find it in your hearts to help me help Miss Kenisha? I've met her. She's been here like 6 times already. We talk. She's on my WhatsApp, so she watches the videos. She shares them with her family, And I'm just asking, guys, that you find that little soft spot in your heart to help someone in need. The other project that is coming up with creating a GoFundMe, guys, it's gonna be a scholarship fund. It's gonna be I'm gonna tell you exactly what it's going to be. So it's gonna be posted, and I will share the link. We're just waiting for the video to be done from the school, and for it to, it's going to be the MBP Family Scholarship Fund, MFSP, MBP Family Scholarship Fund. And as I said, the school that Kayla goes to, the 6th grade students have taken their PEP exams. The PEP determines who will go to high school, real high schools, and I also want to give a scholarship to the top math performer overall in the 6th grade, and we want to give out some scholarships to the kids who have done, who passed their CPEP. I wanted to do this, guys, because as you know, I did the entire school. I was able to, I did get some support from donors, but I did a huge shopping where every classroom received school supplies. Every single teacher received school supplies, from kindergarten with their abacuses. I did 10 of those for them. Dry erase markers across the board. Everybody got a whole lot. Pencils, markers, chart paper, math manipulatives, you name it. I went all out, and I made sure every teacher received that. Kayla's teacher, you all know, I did the printer for her class, extra ink for the printer. She got a laminating machine. She got an electric sharpener. She got a projector, because the curriculum here in Jamaica, it's about body parts. So when she is doing different parts of the body, the brain, the heart, the bones, the digestive system, each time she's doing these things, it helps that they have the projector that they can project on the whiteboard. So with the projector connected to her laptop, she doesn't have to walk around with the laptop for the kids to barely see. She has over 30 students in the room that she teaches in. And so I know that the need for a projector was necessary, so I actually did 2 projectors for the school. One in the principal's office that other teachers can borrow, and one for her personally for Kayla, just because Kayla is in that class. So I'm doing my best, guys, as a returning resident here. And so I'm just asking you guys, just help me support these projects, so that, the little we do, God says we do it unto Him, So there's no accolades, I'm just explaining to you what and then I also, again, with support from my kids, hats off to you, and some more support, Miss Hyacinth, Miss Lady K from the UK, different ones of you who, I forgot her name, from the UK as well, who gave me a good video appreciation, $75 that went into the project as well. The Charles, Fort Lauderdale, also appreciated one of my videos and donated there. Guys, you can donate so many places, because underneath my videos you see a $sign. If you click on that $sign, you can also donate right there, because even though I'm not going to get the money right away, it will come. And the only difference when it goes on into YouTube, YouTube takes a portion of it. But if you donate there, whatever you donate, I'll match it to help me with these projects. I forgot to talk about the voucher project. Guys, in December, when kids were going home for 2 weeks at home with their parents, I thought that it was necessary to help parents to feed these kids. We're not, the area we live in is not a rich area. And so parents are struggling, car fare, buying all those books, lunch money. It is tough. Those who are the kids are doing the CPEP, the PEP exam and after school support, Every teacher charges for after school support because they get paid once a month. We know that the salary is not, after they draw NHT and all the taxes and whatnot. It is tough. I personally would have done it without collecting, without charging, but who am I to say anything? They know their needs. They have to pay bills as well. The bills are high, food is high. And so I'm just asking for those of us who God has blessed in a different way, where we get a chance, where our foods are not so we can go to the store with $100 and buy food for a week. I'm just asking, if you do your budget and you have a little extra left, please, please, please donate it to the projects that I'm doing. So we did the vouchers. We had 14 plus 6. We had 20 students who was given a voucher for $5,000. So God is good, guys, and I everybody calls me a giver. I was talking to somebody this morning and she says, Beverly, you're just a giver. You don't care. People don't have to ask you if you see a need. You just get it done. But that's the foundation I got growing up with my grandmother. She never waited for people to come cry to her that they're hungry, they don't have. My neighbor, her husband died. She left her with, she had, I think, 9 boys, and when he died, she had a little young baby boy there. And Granny never waited to say, I wonder if she could get up. Granny just made sure she made porridge. Come, Bev, bring this down, go give her. Potato, dig up whatever a bag of go down there for her. Yum, anything we had. Granny was sending me. I'm running through the bushes down there to make sure she and her children were fed. So she never have to come beg Granny for nothing. Granny go out, she shop, she pick up extra sugar and salt. She said, here, Bev, run, get this, go give so and so for me. So I grew up with that kind of a giving spirit. So maybe it's going to become my downfall, but as my friend said last night, we were going back and forth on WhatsApp and in the early morning, 12 o'clock at night. And she says, no, God will never make you beg bread. God is always going to open a way for you. And so I believe it and I continue on in His name. So I will continue to give. I'll tell you something too. I was planning to not do the scholarship fund, and so it happened that just a little thing I was not so happy with, and I decided to send a voice note to Kayla's driver, to him, because he sees the stuff I've been doing. He's very well involved with it. Some of the things, he's the one who bring it to the school for me, and so I was telling him I didn't feel so upbeat, and left a long voice note for him. So later in the evening I said maybe I shouldn't have done it, so I deleted the voice note. So then he sent me a voice note about 7 o'clock, and he says, Miss Bev, I was listening to your voice note, but I was driving, so I wasn't getting the full gist of it. And so I said, when I get home and settle down, I'll listen to it. Now I come to listen and it's gone. So I text back and say, are you able to call me? And he did. Right away he called, and we spoke for 2 hours. And he has ideas for the school. I have ideas for the school, because we found out that my uncle taught at the same school Kayla goes to. When I came home in 1999, I taught at that same school, and he knows my uncle. I was saying, you were there at the school? He said, yes, Miss Bev, in 2 years I'm 50 years old. And I'm like, what? And he knew my uncle very, very well. I said, oh my God, are you kidding me? Is this God's way of bringing, I'm building my little community? Look at this. Look at this. And that's why we have to respect people, because we never know. And we talked, and he says, Miss Bev, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be your feet, your hands and your feet. Whatever you need, you let me know, and I'll make sure you get it, because the kids need the help. And you are the first person who came in this place. For all the years the school has been there, and you are the first one who came in and has done so much for the school so far. So it's like it's something embedded in me, guys, and this is why I'm reaching out to you, my platform, and ask you to support me as I support those who are in need. The kids do need help. The parents is not about being lazy. It's using the resources they have to just do the best they can do, and it's not easy. It's not easy. So won't you please help Miss Bev help those who are in need? And again, we're going to be doing a small GoFundMe for the scholarship fund, and so I will post it, and in the videos it will also be posted on our community page. Guys, please find it in your heart, please. I know you love Miss Bev, so you like when I smile, right? So support Miss Bev so that I can keep smiling. So I have to always keep a heart of gratitude because, as I said, to whom much is given, much is expected. And so, because God has been good to me, God has been good to my children, I have to continue to do good. And I have to continue to do good because it's the best way to go. And so I want to close this video this afternoon. Today is Sunday, March 2nd. We are here and we have to be thankful. And I want to close with Desiderata because, as I said, Desiderata has been some words, some wise words that I lived by. And it is written by Mr. Max Ehrman, 1927. Again, guys, this is not my word. It is, these are not my words. These are the words of this poet. He wrote it in 1927, and they're powerful words, mental or mental diet to help us go. I have a framed one in Connecticut that stays on my wall, that when I'm going out in the mornings, I look up to it and said, yes, go placidly amid the noise and the haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible, without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even to the dull and the ignorant. They too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexations to the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, I will repeat. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain or bitter. For always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself. Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career, however humble. It is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. But let this not blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere life is full of heroism. Be yourself, especially do not feign affection, neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is as perennial as the grass. Take kindly to the counsel of the years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune, but do not distress yourself with dark imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive him to be. And whatever your labors and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life, keep peace in your soul. With all its sham, drudgery, and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be careful and strive to be happy.